Yellow, is he get a little bit hurt?
Yes, he did something to his neck, sprained it, but I think he'll be fine. But yeah, he hurt his neck somewhere in the ball game.
Think he'll be fine for Saturday, or?
Yeah, he'll be fine for Saturday.
What's the Keem situation? Steve said he re-injured it or aggravated it?
He did. I don't think he hurt it any worse than he was in the beginning. You know, I fully expect Keem not to play this week, but to be able to play against Vanderbilt next week.
How many snaps did he give you Saturday, and how good were they?
24, and he was 24 good ones. So you know, we can get him, you know, semi-healthy, and he can help us.
Well, I mean, do you see this as maybe kind of a week to really get better, since Navy might throw 10 times at the most?
Yeah, I mean, you know, again, you know, that's not what Navy's going to do. You know, that's why they lead the nation in rushing, over 400 yards a game, and you know, we got to be just as important in the run game as we are in the past. So, you know, we got to be disciplined this weekend, and we can't, when they do throw it, we can't let them have any success on the football.
Is it a complete overhaul of the defensive shift for this week just because they run that specialized triple option?
Well, you definitely have to, you know, change, you know, what you do, and you know, to a certain point, and you know, we have to do some things differently, and you know, because they're an option team, and you know, you got to be assignment football.
Is there a challenge in that they're the third different offensive style you've faced in 3 weeks, or is that the same challenge that you have every week?
Well, it's, you know, it's different. You know, anytime you play option football, it's different because it's not a lot of teams that do that, you know, type of offense. But you know, again, we're going to see it a couple times this year. This ball game, we'll see it instead of ball game. So, you know, we got to play it. You know, it's on the schedule, and you know, Navy's a good football team, and you know, we got to do a great job if we're going to beat them.
As far as making the improvements that you need to with your guys, what's your main focus this week?
Finish the play when we're in position to make plays on deep balls. You know, that's important. We had it happen in the first ball game with Stephon, and we had it happen in this ball game with CC. You know, we're in position to make plays, and we're not making plays. And you know, I guess I got to do a better job of coaching technique in those situations, and so to get the kids to make plays. We worked some drills here earlier in practice that, you know, to really look at, you know, trying to box the receiver out in those situations, like, you know, a good rebound we do in basketball court. So, you know, and we just got to do a better job of coaching it and get the guys to do it.
Any extra emphasis on finishing tackles as well, wrapping up? Seemed like that was a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, well, the biggest thing in the ball game that we did wrong was we overran the ball a lot, and just angles. And this team here, if you do that, they're gonna make big plays again. You know, because that's what they're gonna do, run the football, and they're gonna cut back in. So we had guys hustling and getting the ball, but we got to be smart and know, you know, where to fit inside or outside the ball, and take the cutback angles. And if we do that, we'll be okay. But that was the main thing we did wrong. We had some missed tackles, but it wasn't as many as we did the first ball game. So we've improved in that category, but we overran the ball a lot.
Coach, on sticking at Spur?
No, we're actually going to play Holloman in the back end this week. He's going to play boundary safety. You know, Holloman's a good physical tackler, and right now the way we'll look at how we're going to play, we'll play with DJ at the free safety spot and Holloman at the boundary safety spot to get 2 physical guys on the pitch.
Your lack of production at safety, lack of depth at safety, just convinced you had to send him back there?
Well, just this ball game has more to do with it than anything. Again, you know, Jimmy didn't do a very good job tackling on Saturday, and he knows it, and we got to get better at that. But you know, in this ball game, we need physical safety that's going to, you know, run through some crack blocks and guys that got to get to the pitch.
So Holloman may go back to Spur for Vandy, or you think this is a permanent move?
Well, we'll see. We'll play by ear, and you know, again, if we can see improvement or getting Bryson Williams back, then maybe we'll move him back to Spur. But right now, we'll keep him at the safety spot until we develop some solid depth at safety.
Coach, is he going to start at safety with DJ back there, or is he just moving back there right now?
He will start at boundary safety in this ballgame.
Coach, on the first touchdown pass from Aaron Murray, Jimmy went with the slot guy on a slant, and CC was kind of left on an island. Was that Jimmy's assignment, or was it a missed assignment?
No, it was Jimmy's assignment. It was CC assignment to protect the post, and he didn't. He said he thought the guy was going to run a corner. You know, the coverage called for him to protect the post, and if he throw a corner, we drive and try to make the play, and he played the opposite. And so that was strictly a bust on CC.
Are there any ideas to get Marte on the field anytime soon?
Maddox?
Yes, sir.
If he shows us he can play and he do it consistent in practice, then we'll play him. You know, a guy that I should have played more was Marquette. You know, Marquette is playing well in special team, and he played well, you know, in the first ball game. So I should have played him more.
Might you make a change in cornerback starters?
Well, we'll see how the week goes, and again, we'll see how CC neck is, and that could very well be a change. You know, I'll let the guys know today that there's no job safe, even for Stephon Gilmore.
So Marty would be...
He could possibly start at the field corner spot.
At that CC spot. You said, I mean, it was last Monday or the week before, that you challenged Stephon and DJ and said you guys got to play better. Did they?
Well, DJ definitely played better.